Hey, y'all, what's going on, man? Welcome to another episode of Infinite Lock. It's your boy Eric, and today we've got another episode of K Fashion, K Idol Fashion. I know I missed last Friday, but yeah, it was good reason. It was good reason. I lost the video that I recorded. It got lost, and I was just like, I just came up with a whole nother sequence for you all. So now we're gonna do the best of April airport fashion with idols. So I kind of just scrolled through a lot of the stuff that I saved and just went through and made almost like a playlist of the best looks that I really liked from last month. I'll be trying to do that at the end of each month. This is my first time doing that because I didn't do the first couple months of the year. But yeah, let's jump into it. Let's not waste any time. It's been a lot of good looks in April, so let's get into it. Before we get into the video, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, let's get into it. First up, I got my main man, Hongjoong. Love this look, love this airport look. Again, he's one of my best dressed idols on a consistent basis. Has the just a casual fit, but with fine detailing to it. We've got a lot of luxurious standout things here. That bag, the leather sheen of that, matching the leather sheen of those shoes in this picture, they're photographing so well. And then that chain detailing, I love that because it pops off of the black jacket, so it's not just a plain black leather strap like usual. And then you've got the black bomber jacket, but it has that kind of black and white speckle material on there, so it's giving that pop, especially off of those black slacks that would otherwise hit kind of a boring type of aesthetic. Anything like that you can get like velour or silky or something like that that's gonna break up a black outfit is always a way to go. Different textures always elevate black outfits. And then just a regular black t-shirt underneath with a simple chain. Again, for the most part, the outfit concept is very simple, but the details really elevate this. This is probably one of my top outfits in this entire video because there's not a whole lot going on, but there is a lot going on at the same time. That bag is absolutely beautiful. And then just the fit of the pants. He's got a belt in there just to keep that that fine waist detail in the middle with the jacket being open. Can't really see it on the side in this picture. This was like the only full body picture that I could see from the waist down. I saw the video, but in terms of pictures, this was the full body that I could get. And then it almost has that like straight leg, if not kind of like a slight flare boot cut, but the detail about the pants are that they're not too long. Hongjoong is not the tallest idol, so you can tell these were either tailored or that's just how the cut of the pant was, but they're not too long. They sit right over the shoe, so they aren't getting heel dragged onto the ground and causing them to trip over and stuff like that. Very well cut pair of trousers. Just an overall very fire look. Very fire look. Next, we have STAYC's J. Now, again, this is more of an all black look with a couple pops. This was more of a surprising thing for me because I feel like I don't see STAYC too much airport look wise. That really like kind of grabs me. Not to say that their airport looks aren't on point, but their stuff isn't really super out there, I feel like. This look, again, just the details of an all black look here, especially on Jay. I think that I really wish kind of they went with that that skirt. I believe this is a skirt and not a dress, but it might be a dress. I couldn't really get the full detailing of the image, but if it is a dress, I fully understand the wrinkles at that bottom, but it could possibly be a skirt as well out of that type of material. I kind of wish they went kind of with a dark denim or even like a blackish indigo kind of denim to really go with that moto look, but I understand that the look they wanted to be a little bit more chic here. So I'm assuming that it could be a dress as well. I'm actually, now that I look at it, I'm not 100% certain, but it does have a bunch of mixing of elements You have that white inner inside the jacket to bounce off of that white bag. And then I love how in the way that she's holding the bag is very elegant, very dainty. And then you have those black ankle boots. Now, very well, you could have switched this up and went with, like I said earlier, a denim skirt, and then went with like a knee-high boot and made it complete like biker rocker chick. But STAYC's image, and this is another thing that I haven't gotten to yet, image is important when it comes to styling for these idols. Different groups have different aesthetics when it comes to just style and concept and stuff like that. And STAYC is one of those groups that have almost a little cuter concept, so to speak. So I think that these details here in this look that would otherwise be maybe a more like, again, bad girl, moto girl kind of look for somebody else is perfect for her. So that's one of the reasons why the outfit jumped out at me, because I think it was a good use of staying within the perception and the elegance of the group concept as it pertains to the members' styling as well. Very nice look here. It's my first STAYC entry onto my fashion looks. Next, we have Sunghoon of ATEEZ. Second ATEEZ entry for this video. Again, I love Sunghoon's style here. I love it. I love the subtle details. Again, with this, you have the rolled up sleeves of the indigo denim jacket. Very classic denim set. Nothing too crazy there, but again, details are everything. Striped button up shirt underneath to give it that extra pop of detail instead of just going with a plain white button up. And then you have the sleeves rolled back to show more of the button up in that collar. And you don't have it buttoned all the way down, just a few top buttons. So now you get that waist detailing as well with the shirt tucked in. So that's going to give him more silhouette going down. The matching kind of indigo denim Baker's Boy cap up top just really adds to the kind of elegance of the outfit and ties into the vibe of the glasses as well. And then that scarf tied beautifully underneath the collar of the button up. Everything here is just super elegant and really throwback, like kind of like that throwback 1800s with that kind of modern flair a little bit to it. Looks like almost like a Ralph Lauren campaign or something. Like it really screams that type of vibe. Love this look here. Again, ATEEZ gets a lot of energy towards being like that kind of wild group, that real energetic, real rockish, punkish. But I love when a group is also able to pull off airport styles that are kind of opposite from some of their more recent sounds. Very well done here. Next, we have (G)I-DLE Mini. I tend to always like (G)I-DLE's airport fashion. For some reason, it doesn't matter who it is. Every time I see them, one of the members really stands out. In this one, it was really Mini. And for me, I just love the proportions. I love the proportions here. You have the crop, the super like baby cut crop hoodie with that kind of piping detail and metal detailing going all the way through the arm and past the chest all the way to the other arm. I think that's just super fire. You have those different tones almost of gray. It seems like slightly darker below the piping for that added detail. And then that color on the hoodie ties so well with the patches on the denim. You've got that kind of dystopian, rugged wasteland kind of distressing in patches on the denim, wide leg all the way down, but it still gives you that kind of high-waisted. You can see her belly button is kind of covered by the jean, letting you know that it is kind of a high-waisted, a high-rise type of deal, but all the way down it's going to be baggy all the way and give you that full contrast silhouette that you're looking for. So in this right here, I mean, she's 2/3 lower body and 1/3 upper body. It's really giving you that rule of thirds situation here. And it seems like just a nice like track runner shoe, very comfortable option with a nice leather bag to kind of hit off those leather patches on the pants. Very beautifully done, and how everything ties well together while still keeping her comfortable as well. Next, we have ENHYPEN Jake. Now, lately, ENHYPEN has been the group that has really risen up my leaderboards in terms of airport style. Now, I think that might be because I wasn't paying enough attention before. You know what I mean? But they've really been killing it lately. Again, very much mixing styles here with them. You've got kind of those Rick Owens boots peeking out of the bottom of those kind of baggy flare. I think flare pants are the most differently used type of pant, whether you have a boot cut, whether you have a baggy flare, whether you have a 70s flare, whether you have a cropped flare. There's so many different types of ways that you can pull off a flare silhouette pertaining to the body of the person wearing it and the aesthetic. And here we've got that casual blazer up top, like that CEO look, shirt tucked in, very soft inner shirt with a soft chain. You kind of see the pendant underneath the hand, I believe, maybe. And then he has a belt to tuck that in. But then you have this frayed pair of baggy flare pants. And you can see the kick out at the bottom. It really bags up on top of those Rick boots, which the shoes are a great option because if there weren't for the Rick boots, which probably have an inch or two of length to them, his feet would be drowning in those pants. But it just contrasts well with that clean cut upper body, and now you've got that more rugged kind of stack effect on the bottom. And then just a nice shoulder bag to top it all off. The sleeves rolled back just opens up more detailing in the arms. He has a nice calm bracelet on the wrist. A lot of K-pop idols typically are very understated in jewelry a lot of the times, and I think that's just a great thing to be done. It really lets their own charms shine a little bit more. But again, just love the kind of just the difference in aesthetics fighting here. I love when contrasts are done really well because they are very beautiful to see. Great job here. Next, we have my dog. Again, this man is probably the most flyest idol in the game to me right now. Honestly, we have Hyunsuk of Treasure. Absolutely love every look I've seen him in the past like half year has been Chef's Kiss. You can see, I want to say he has Rick Owens pieces on here because that's the aesthetic that's looking like. It's looking like he has Balenciaga boots with that kind of chrome front stripe peeking out. A lot of detailing here. Again, whenever you're wearing an all black fit, details are everything. Black shades on. He has that kind of pearl drop necklace, that huge pearl drop necklace, and the length of it is just right. It's just barely hitting that wide cut T. That T has is very wide cut. Half of his chest is almost out. So it's not like a high neck tee, so that chain has to be longer to really hit off that black on that t-shirt. And then that blazer that he has on, super cropped, barely coming to his midline, his belly button, and it looks like it's almost sheer. You can almost see his shoulders with this tee. You can almost see through to his skin, I believe. Sleeves rolled up, nice silver watch on. Again, just plays very well with the silver in the boots and the detailing on the trousers as well. You have those black kind of workwear style trousers with the drawstrings, but it has almost those leather panels up by the thighs with that metal detailing. So that's going to play in tune with the chain, with the metal detailing on the glasses, with the watch, and with the boots itself. And then he has a nice bag on one shoulder and a shopping bag in the other. I just think that he does not miss. He does not miss with how he layers, with how his proportions are. You know, he's able to go super baggy. He's able to go cropped with baggy. He's able to go form fitting. I mean, he really, I have not seen an outfit I have not liked from him in quite some time. Very nice fit. He got the job done. Next, we have SSERAFIM Chaewon. To me, just formal casual, or I guess you could call it athletic formal. You know, she has like a biker cycling shorts on with an oversized tee and an oversized blazer. Again, giving you that casual, formal look, comfy for a nice long travel, and then just some white tube socks and some Nike trainers on. Nice pair of sunglasses, nice dad cap. Again, this is just vintage, like off-duty model look here. Vintage look, with a nice leather strap bag. That bag is absolutely gorgeous. But again, the bag size too as well just gives off that kind of like when you got to go to the gym, but then you need to get on a flight. You know what I'm saying? And you know there are going to be cameras there. Like it's a bigger kind of duffel bag style with those leather detailing. So it's mixing that elegance of the leather in there as well. Phone in hand. I mean, everything about this is just like laid back glam, just super laid back chill glam, and I love how they did that here for sure. Okay, next I have I.N of Stray Kids. Now I had another I.N outfit in my last video that I recorded last week that I lost, so I definitely had to throw him in here. He has a Satoshi sweat set on, a lot of jewelry embellishments here, whether it be the namesake on the chest and on the sleeves, and he has a matching set. Usually I do not care much for matching sets of sweatsuits. I'm gonna be real with you here, so that just speaks volumes to how much I love how he put this together. Kind of like a nice, like almost like that army rucksack around the body, and then a wool beanie rolled up. I'm not sure the brand. I couldn't really get a close look at it, but it has that brand patch in the front. Again, just like low over the eyes and then kind of rolled up for that little mysterious aura look. Couldn't get like a full body picture of this to know what he had on. I saw the video. It looked like he just had on like some trainers or something, but I couldn't really tell. But hopefully, I think on his feet, if he had something like black on, I think that would just bring this together 100%. Even like a black, like kind of chunky boot or something. But yeah, I mean, this is, like I said, I'm usually not a fan for matching sets, but if you're going to do a matching sweat set, this is how you do it. You have details on here, a nice wash popping off the skin for him. Definitely just a nice vibe here. And like I said, I had to throw my boy back in here because he was in the last video that I lost. He did his thing right here. Shout out to Felix too. We see you, Felix. Felix stuff is coming soon. I know somebody messaged me about that the other day. It's coming soon. Don't worry, STAYC. Next, we have my bias and NMIXX. We have Haewon. Now, Haewon, this outfit is just so adorable. You know what I mean? It has a lot of different elements in there. One of my first outfits that I've done with jorts. So, you know, I think with the whole jorts coming back into play now in the fashion game, you have to be creative. You have to be a little different because so many people are doing it. That's when there's trends, you have to find a way to kind of make yourself stand out. And I love the particular pair that she has on here. It has numerous stitching going horizontally down from the top, and it has kind of that acid reverse wash where you have that peeking out of the denim blue, but you almost have that like dusty pink wash on them to give you that rugged kind of acid look. Nice, like looks like a Burberry logo tee tucked into a belt, and then she's got a moto jacket over that with her sleeves poking out. I love that for a nice detail. Kind of adds to that like schoolgirl kind of aesthetic with the sleeves poking all the way out. I think it has even a thumb hole for it. Nice black bag with a bow tie, it looks like, or like some type of accessory tied to it as well. And then now I love how they did this because they very well could have done like a boot or something like that we see so often, but they just did like a very chunky sneaker. Again, Haewon, a shorter idol, gives her some of that height, especially when lined up with the other members of the group, the other taller members. And I just love how that just adds to the schoolgirl vibes of the outfit. You know, I think that it takes it in a different direction that I really love. And honestly, it could have been a little bit more boring. I won't say boring, but I think it could have been like easily guessed if they would have went with a boot of some sort. Definitely love the aesthetic of this outfit here. The only thing I may change is I can't tell what color that belt is. It looks like it's brown with a little gold detailing. May have changed that for black, but I could be wrong. It could be black. I couldn't really get a close-up view of it. But again, just love the subtle details of this outfit, and I love the details of those jorts. Again, when something is back in trend, you definitely have to switch things up to be relevant in it. Next, we have Sunghoon of ENHYPEN. I'm telling you, ENHYPEN they've been climbing the ladder for me. I could not get a full picture here, but I did get the video, so I'll talk about it. But yeah, just a very, very well done rule of thirds situation here. The cropped biker jacket, I'm a sucker for those. Sucker for the cropped biker jackets that just fit really well. And this fits him like a glove. Averex, high quality. He has that black belt with a nice like form-fitting black t-shirt tucked in, so it's really giving you that waist detail and that, again, that higher waist situation. That jacket is higher, so his legs are all 2/3 of the outfit. Great rule of thirds done right here. A nice gray wash jean to go with the ruggedness of that leather jacket, and then almost can add some kind of like sophistication to it. Throw a nice pair of glasses on him with that nice ring on the finger. I mean, it's just nothing crazy about the outfit. It's just well done. Sometimes some outfits are just well done and they just deserve, that they're not anything over the top, but it gets the job done. I want to say he had on boots with this outfit, but I cannot remember. I definitely would have done like maybe like a nice loafer or like a combat boot of some sort. But yeah, I just love, again, even just from the waist up, just all of this right here. Love how that was put together. And then last but not least, we have Renjun. I'm sucker for a denim set. And when done well, whenever you're doing sets, it's just like all black. That I tell people, whether it's sweat sets, whether it's all black, whether it's anything like that, you have to have solid detailing, and he definitely does here. The denims play very well with each other. The jeans are more kind of understated, kind of like a light white wash all the way down. But the jacket has more of that deep blue going up. So it's a little bit of a contrast, but again, it plays very well together. You have the Calvin Klein boxers showing through that jacket with a white tee, tight white tee or a white tank. But then again, you have all the gold detailing. You have the gold kind of belt chain, belt loop around the waist, and then you have all of the gold necklaces hitting right off of the neck. Ties very well into that light blue denim bag, and I love how they went with the color on the denim bag because it really just ties into all of the blue going on here. And yeah, I mean, the gold detailing on the bag ties into all the gold on his body. And you also got some type of boot on. What I love about what they did here is they cuffed his ankles. So probably looks like they cuffed them twice or more than twice. Really just to give his jeans less of a break at the bottom and kind of let the boot breathe a little bit more to really get that higher detailing of the boot. Love this outfit here. I mean, again, love a good denim on denim done well. He even has the jacket kind of off shoulder a little bit to the side, so it gives that laid back, nonchalant kind of feel when it comes to the outfit. Very well done here. So yeah, that is the best of last month, April 2024. I will be trying to do each month at the end of the month and not into the next month like I'm doing here. But again, this was the first time. Let me know in the comments whose fit you like the most and why, and who you want to see coming up. I got a lot of content I'm trying to work on. I've just been struggling well, not struggling. It's been a little hard to find full outfits of stuff. I'm always able to find videos and stuff like that, but I'm always trying to find standstill pictures so I can really talk about it and break through rather than having to play videos back to back and slow-mo them and lose quality and stuff like that. So that's really the hardest part about all this, is really finding the full outfits before breaking them down. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff coming for you all. I've seen a lot of fashion show arrivals for idols that I have saved and stuff like that. I'm saving stuff on the daily for later use. So yeah, we're finally done here. Again, we have more content coming soon. Comment your opinions in the comment section, and yeah, stay tuned for more. So before you all go, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, till next time.